Rozier, who gathers it.
Well, if you look at Rozier, you just said his name, Hayward. Those guys had 8 points in the first half. And they came in averaging 48 between the two of them. So the rest of the guys are the ones that have built this lead and feel very confident as a team. And it hadn't stopped.
And Rozier is going now.
He's don't quite have that electricity going tonight.
Well, they need it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Plug him in.
Yeah, plug him in. Exactly right. Got to plug him in. And I think it just points to, man, I played in the league for a while, man. And, you know, you're always looking for everything that you do in the last game, especially if it's good, to carry over. And that's not always the case. You have to come out and do the same things that you did. But more importantly, Mike, you got to play with a force. Mavericks still can't get one to go. You got to play with a certain force. So when you start missing shots, Rozier, bad shot, but gets his own rebound.
He scores.
Man, Mavericks doing it.
If I take my headset off and start yelling, that's what I'm trying to do, guys.
Okay, well, go for it, Skip.
Manufacture some fan energy.
Deep three faked by Graham. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. 11-0 run by Charlotte, and 3 more added to it. 25 is the deficit right now.
You think that's not a confident crew?
Ooh, 2 with 8:18 to play in the third quarter. And there's the first point of the third quarter, and here's a word from Ford.
Introducing the 2021 Ford F-150. Built for Texas, built for you.
New Orleans last night. New Orleans winning, or Phoenix winning big.
I mean, when he is being aggressive offensively, something's going wrong.
When you're running post-ups for Biyombo, with all due respect. Luka got the ball back and scores in the paint.
Somebody's got to step up from a leadership standpoint at this juncture, in my opinion.
Seen a little bit of that zone.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Into the middle of the zone, Biyombo. And then Rozier, and left free for a pull-up.
High percentage shots.
High percentage shots mean a high percentage, and 54% thereabouts is what Charlotte is shooting in this game. And if you took Gordon Hayward's 1 of 11 out of it, imagine how much better it would be. Bridges with a rebound. Richardson missed a 3. Spin move and a kick out by Bridges. Midpoint of the third quarter on a game that has turned real ugly here in this third quarter.
A really tough night for the Mavericks.
Up top for Jalen McDaniels from Gordon Hayward.
And they're getting everything and anything that they want tonight. Layups, second shot opportunities, three-pointers, transition baskets. That's a bad recipe.
Yeah, by virtue of that, they were up 30 before that Hardaway drive and score.
There have been a lot of weird games early in the NBA, and this certainly feels like one of them.
Bad pocket pass by Rozier.
It was late.
Steal Dallas. Trey Burke. A little bit errant on the pass, so Luka will move it all the way around the horn. Hardaway, three-pointer is good.
Anything that goes through the net at this juncture helps.
Yes.
Yeah, it helps.
I like that.
Anything and everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
That especially that every part.
Well, there's a ton of time left. It's just you're looking for the bright spots. What can they build off of?
Charlotte started going to the bench. LaMelo Ball's in the game. Jalen McDaniels, who had that alley-oop finish a little while ago. Bridges with a drive, and flashing his way to an empty space in the lane is McDaniels.
Just not alert defensively. You see man and ball.
Luka inside, and it will roll in. Didn't touch it. Charlotte thought he did. Bridges again.
Wow.
4 for 5 on threes in this game for Miles. Last 100 seconds of the third quarter, and Bridges just absolutely cooking tonight, but missed that three-pointer. He's 5 of 8 from the floor, 4 of 6 on threes. And Bridges, who had one of his 4 double-doubles against Dallas last year, has one tonight with 18 points and 10 rebounds. And Kleba with a chase-down block on the attempt by Caleb Martin.
I could have called that block. I knew he was going to challenge Kleba, not understanding what a great shot blocker he is.
3 missed by Brunson.
And second shots is a positive for Dallas.
For sure. Just can't get him to drop.
Now, second shot-wise,
Nice.
Mavs have 9 offensive rebounds in this lead.
It's hard to believe that you can win the way the Mavericks won the other day and then come back and play like this. You know, normally you build on a game that you have like they had against the Clippers.
Harp, I swear I don't want to give the Mavs any excuses, but there's been so much weirdness in the NBA in this first week.
I mean, you can just look at the league overall.
Yeah.
I mean, Brooklyn looked like world beaters two games in a row. Then they come back and lose 2 games, one against this team, Charlotte. But it's going to be strange, but it's strange for everybody, not just one team.
The Knicks beat Milwaukee by 20, and then Milwaukee beat the Heat by 40-something. It's just been bonkers.
It's strange for everybody, you're right, but I think that that Rick will be the first to say after the game, I don't know if he'll put it this way, but success last year creates a level of expectation, and no one has higher expectation than those guys down there,
right? In
terms of what they're expecting to do this year and wanting to hold themselves to a higher standard, right?
Well, wanting and doing is 2 different things.
You are right on that.
Well, it's very difficult though when you're kind of being haunted now. You know, you got people's respect. What comes after that though? It means you got to come to play every single night. You can't take any nights off.
No sneaking up on anybody.
That's exactly right.
When you have a good season last year and an MVP candidate. Into the third quarter here for Johnson. He drives, he spins, and lost it on the way up. Thought there was a foul. The ball bouncing around and stolen by Brunson. A half-court